Eat your heart out, Centenario. You cannot handle this, bro. What's going on, guys? Today we're back in Horizon 3, and today we are trying to beat the world record for the fastest Goliath time ever, using this. And you might be saying, well, one, the Ariel Atom's not that fast around the Goliath, and two, you're driving, so it's never gonna happen. Well, I've done some modifications to this Ariel Atom, which we should probably talk about. Let's head over to the auto show, and I can show you what I've done to this thing, because it is kind of insane. So, let's go upgrades, custom upgrades, and go to our engines that we have available. Yeah. That's a V12 swapped Pagani Zonda R. You remember that video a little while ago when I spoke about trying to replicate an F1 car in Forza Horizon 3? Well, that is what we're doing here today. I'm not even joking, this thing took like 9 hours to put together. You might know Jake, who makes some other Forza Horizon 3 mod videos. Massive props to him for helping out. It still took so long to do, though. So, yeah, shout out to him for helping out. The other cool thing about this Ariel Atom is it revs all the way up to 13,000 RPM, and that noise coming out of a V12 is just insane. Oh, also, it has double the grip of usual Ariel Atoms in this game, and it also has 50% more downforce than a normal Ariel Atom. So, I think with a little bit of driving skill today, we can possibly take down the world's best Goliath, which actually is an 8 minutes 10 seconds, which I've come nowhere near to. My fastest, in S2 class I should say, is 10 minutes 16 seconds. I have some work to do today. So yeah, I tried to copy the F1 specs as much as I could. Obviously, the car's not perfect, but it is pretty damn good, and it is pretty goddamn drivable, which is really, really cool. And it is just insane to drive. It is the fastest thing, and like the grip. Thanks, bro. Here we go. Basically, it's just like you gun it full throttle wherever the hell you want, basically, and you stomp on the brakes, and it stops basically instantly. It is ridiculous, this thing. Let's try the Goliath and see what we can do. Yeah, so this was the Ariel Atom 500, or Ariel Atom V8 500. Now it's the Ariel Atom V12 1000. Alright, so let's see if these guys can keep up. Can I set a lap time better than 8 minutes 10? That is my goal for we're already in first. I should say, I tried to get as the engine sound for this car the Ferrari F50 GT car, which would probably be the best sounding car for this, but in this particular version of the dev build, it doesn't actually have a sound. So that was a little unfortunate. So we had to go with the Pagani Zonda R, which I think is a pretty good option. It sounds pretty good, especially when you get up to like 11, 12,000 RPM. Oh, the other thing that I couldn't figure out how to do was give the thing more gears. This particular car only has 6 gears. I would have liked to have gotten 8, but I couldn't figure out how to do that. But yeah, I think I've done pretty well with this. I should say, if this thing doesn't work, I do have another, option that I can go. Rewind. Oh, I completely forgot to mention, by the way, I'd like to extend this challenge to you guys. See who, or what I should say, can put in the fastest lap of Goliath possible. You're allowed to do whatever the hell you want with your car, and just see how fast of a lap time you can do. Because I should say there's definitely a ceiling that you can hit. Like, the problem with this thing is it doesn't have a very high top speed, so, like, the Centenario right now would be pulling on it. So, I don't know how well this is gonna work. I guess we're just gonna have to see. But yeah, if someone wants to make, like, a 10,000 horsepower Lamborghini Centenario and take on the Goliath, feel free, try it out, see how it goes. I really want to see if we can build, like, our own leaderboard and see just how fast we can make stuff. Like, look at that braking there. Coming in there at 2... I'm not good at games. Yo, this is when it gets sketchy, though. As soon as we get into all these trees, it's just like, oh, God. Oh, shit, the game's telling me to brake. Oh, thank you, game, for telling me to brake there. It is such, like, a different level of speed. It's just the cornering speed is ridiculous. And those brakes, oh my god. I really don't know if this thing is going to be able to take down that Centenario. Because although this thing's faster around the corners, it's doesn't have as high enough top speed, and it's like 500 horsepower down on the Centenario. And I'm driving, so I don't really know what to... Okay. I had to reset my entire game, by the way, twice to actually get this to work, so that was a thing. This has really made me sad. We're supposed to be at the finish line in like 30 seconds now. I thought this thing was incredibly fast, but losing that top-end speed just does not work. So apparently, a Centenario is faster than an F1 car around Goliath. I mean, I guess you would have expected that, right? It's top speed orientated. And when your car can only do like 220 miles an hour, you have some problems. We're nearly... Oh my god, we didn't even get under 9 minutes. This is ridiculous. That super fast time is insane. Well, we did it in a 9:07.5. My time to beat was 8 minutes 10. I'm a minute slower. All right, so I did say I have something in case it doesn't work. So let's go back to the auto show and try something else out. In here, we have one of my favorite cars, the Dodge Viper ACR. Now, the thing normally, pretty quick car. It's actually one of Forza Horizon 3's fastest cars. But I was thinking, what if, say for example, you like the V10, but you go in twin turbo it. You get 700 horsepower, that's not that much. Then you go in and you upgrade those twin turbos. You go up to 800 horsepower, that's nothing crazy. But then, you'd like a little bit more. 2,100 horsepower. That'll work for us. So let's just build this thing up into a full-on legit race car and see if this thing can do it, because this thing's gonna have double the horsepower of that F1 car. We're also gonna want this all-wheel drive, I've just realized. Yep, thank you. 0 to 60 in 1.3 seconds, a top speed of 269 miles an hour. Let's extend that a little. Really? You're gonna say I can't hit more than that? It's actually surprising. And I think we are all good. Okay, let's go see if this Dodge Viper can take down Goliath and beat that 8 minute 10 time. That's an ask and a half, but we'll see how doable it is. Let's try. Why is there a Rolls Royce in this race? I put anything goes. The AI can choose any car they'd like. Rolls Royce and some Dodge Vipers and an Alfa Romeo 4C. What the hell is going... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, restart. I've already crashed too much. I didn't expect to have actually 0 to 60 in 1 second. But apparently that works well. Alright. Basically, avoid the traffic! Alright, we're winning. This is good. Oh my god, we're already doing 200 miles an hour. Holy crap. It's like the game is actually on, like, crack. It's just like someone went to it and just turned it to time. Jesus Christ. This is unlike anything I've ever driven in this game. Wow! Eat your heart out, Centenario. You cannot handle this, bro. This thing is insane through these corners. If I practice with this thing a little bit longer, you could take all of this 100% flat. Like, it is insane. Oh, I'm dead. Super dead. Wow, landed wheels down. That looked pretty cool, actually. Okay, so this is where this whole input lag thing really starts to, okay, shine through. Because I need to turn before I think I actually need to turn. And because we're going so fast, that value is so small, it's not even funny. Brake. When I was a kid, I would always watch F1 with my dad. And I was like, why don't they just build cars to go, like, as fast as possible? I think this is a good reason as to why they don't. Like, although it's possible to build this thing, you drive it, you would just die. Because the G-force, one off the line, 0 to 60 in 1 second, that would probably break your neck. Actually, no, drag races do that. Never mind, your neck's okay. Actually, probably doing that out of every single corner would lead to some problems. Possibly. Okay! Oh, man, I know you can make this thing even faster as well. Like, if I modded the camshafts and gave this thing more revs, this thing would probably do 320 miles an hour without any real problem, and it would still be pretty goddamn drivable, I think. Oh, look at that braking point. That's insane. Wow. so fast. That's stupid fast. Wow. We gone. This is stupid. This is stupid. Brake. Oh. This would actually kill your neck. You would not be able to move the following day after driving this thing. Just gonna say. It's insane. It's so stupid. This is where some more top speed would help as well. Because getting maxed out at like 270 miles an hour is not cool. So I'm leaving Surfer's Paradise at the 6-minute mark. Maybe I will be able to do this. I have 2 minutes, basically, to cross that line. I cannot believe there's somebody in the game who can actually drive and keep up with this thing. We're gonna do it, Viper! We're gonna beat the record! Yeah, that was sub 8 minutes! That is unbelievable!
You were quite good at
7 minutes,
Did you know that?
57 seconds! That Viper is way faster than that F1 car. That's not even funny. Like I said, I'd like to extend this challenge to all of you guys because I know someone is gonna go out there and beat this thing. Go try it out, see what type of time you guys can put in. And if you beat it, let me know in the comments down below, and we can have a little competition to see who can put in the fastest lap of the Goliath possible. I think it's possible to get it. I did 8 minutes, basically. I think it would be possible to get it around the 7-minute mark, possibly. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. That was really, really awesome. I'm really happy with the way my F1 car came out, by the way. It was a cool thing to build again. Thanks to Jake for helping me out with that thing and actually making it possible. So props to him. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button down below. Subscribe for more. And I will see you later in the week with some brand new Forza Motorsport 7 videos. I'll see you guys then. Bye!